Hi Kinders! Welcome to week 3, day 4. Today's lesson is unit 5, lesson 8. Remember in your instructional video it says it's module 5, lesson 8. They're the same thing. Okay, so let's go over some materials that you're going to need for today's lesson and practice set. You're going to need a pencil, some paper. You're going to need your coloring tool, whether it's crayon, color pencil, or marker. And you're going to need some counters for the practice set today. So you're going to need 2 sets or 2 groups of counters. So one group of 10 counters, one group of 10 counters. So 2 groups of 10. So let's review our learning goal for today. Our learning goal says, I can draw a teen number in an organized way using 5 groups. So let's review our vocabulary that we're going to need to remember. So today we're working with our 5 groups to help us stay organized while we work with teen numbers. Go to your instructional video, do your exit ticket, come back so we can review the exit ticket, and then we'll work on some problems out of our practice set. Great.
Hi friends, today's lesson is for Module 5, Lesson 8. Our learning goal for today says, I can draw a teen number in an organized way using 5 groups. Oh man, I love using 5 groups because they keep us so organized. Friends, is staying organized important when you're doing math? Well, yeah, it's like the most important thing. Okay, so we're going to do drawings and we're going to use those good 5 groups to help us stay organized and nice and neat. All right, you ready? Here we go. All right, so who can tell me what number is this? Yeah, it's 16. Can you say 16 the say 10 way? Good, it's 10, 6. I know that because if I took 16 and I broke it apart into parts, I would have a 10 and a 6. When we have that card on top of it, it kind of looks like we're hiding that 0, right? Our hidden 0 card. All right, but if I broke up 16, I would have 10 and 6. So I'm going to go ahead and draw using my 5 groups to show 10 and 6, or 16. Here we go. Count with me, will you please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, remember we're drawing 5 groups, so I'm going to start my next row right next to the one at the very beginning. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now I'm going to draw my 6. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, wow. I mean, I don't even have a 10 frame, but look how nice and neat my drawing is. Friends, what helped it to be so nice and neat? Yeah, those 5 groups. As a matter of fact, if I got rid of those cards and someone just passed on by my desk, they could say, oh, look it, there's a group of 10. And then there's a 5, so that's 15, and one more is 16. They would see it really quickly because of those beautiful 5 groups. All right, and look at, I kind of paired these 2 together to show it was a 10. All right, are you ready to practice drawing teen numbers in a very organized way using 5 groups? Oh, good. I'm going to need you to go ahead and press pause. I want you to grab a dry erase board and a marker, and then come right back and press play when you're all set. Okay, do you have your materials? If not, press pause, go grab them. All right, so you should have your dry erase board and a marker. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and draw the next number. All right, what's our next number, friends? Excellent, it's 18. All right, right now I want you to go ahead and press pause. On your board, I want you to draw 18 using those 5 groups. When you're all done, press play to check yourself, okay? All right, how's it going? Did you press pause? Are you all set? All right, if you're not done, keep drawing that 18. And the thing is, remember, you're trying to stay organized. So after you've made a group of 10, maybe you want to leave a little bit of space before you get to the other part, okay? Okay, but are you all set now? You draw your good picture? Okay, so I have 18. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. How does your picture look? Does it match mine? Oh, excellent. Hey, could you turn these 5 groups so that they're going horizontally instead of up and down like mine? Yeah, totally. So if you did that for your 5 groups, that's fine. I'm just doing mine up and down for today, or vertically. All right, so I see if there's a 5 group, there's a 5 group, there's a 5 group, and then is this a 5 group? No, it's just 3, but it is following that same path that the 5 group has, so that's good, nice and organized. All right, 18 is the number, then that's what we drew. Fantastic. Well, how could I say 18 the say 10 way? Yeah, I could say 10, 8. Hey, look, if I spread it apart like that, and I take it off of that hidden 0, right underneath my card, look at, I see those parts. 10, and what's the part over here? Yeah, 8. If we do our good drawing, you're going to be able to see those parts. Now, I'm leaving kind of a big space in between these. You don't have to leave a space that big. I'm doing that so you can clearly see it. But I would recommend, if you make a 10, leave a little bit of a space before you go into the next part. That way you can clearly see the number. If these are all squished together, it'd be a little bit hard to see that 10 group, okay? All right, let's try one more. Ooh, the number 14. Man, oh man, do you think you can draw 14 using 5 groups? Okay, go ahead and press pause, work on it, press play when you're all set. All right, how'd you do, friend? It is tricky keeping those 5 groups in nice straight lines, I agree. Sometimes I have to erase my board and try again. But I did pretty good on this one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10. Now what should I do to do the rest? Yeah, a little bit of a space. 11, 12, 13, 14. Excellent. Now, I don't have my hidden 0 card, so I can't spread them apart, but could you tell me how to say 14 the say 10 way? Yeah, 10, 4. I can see that clearly in your picture as well as mine. Here's the 10, and there's the other part of 4. Friends, how do you feel about drawing? Yeah, those T numbers aren't too terrible? They're tricky, but you know, all you have to do is do a little bit of hard work and you'll get it. All right, so our learning goal for today said, I can draw a teen number in an organized way using 5 groups. That's exactly what we practiced. I love what a nice job you did keeping everything so straight and tidy. All right, for your extra ticket, I would like you to draw the number 13. When you send it for your extra ticket, I'm going to be really looking carefully for those organized drawings using the 5 groups. Good luck, friends!
All right, welcome back. How did your learning go? Were you able to draw your teen numbers in an organized way using your 5 groups? Great. So let's review today's exit ticket. So today you were working with the number 13, right? That was your exit ticket number. And you needed to show 13 in an organized way using your 5 groups. So I have a group, 2 groups, 1, 2 groups of 5. So my number is, right, 10. And then I have another group of 3. So I showed 13 as 10, 3. Right. Okay. Now, let's move right into our practice set. So as we get started today, you're going to use your paper that you pulled out earlier, and you're going to fold it in half, and then fold it in half again. Get someone to help you if you need help folding your paper for today. And you're going to use your paper to make our recording sheet or our recording mat to help us show our work today. So on your paper, you're going to write the numbers 12, 17, 20, 13, 11, 18, 15, 14. So we used one sheet of paper for our recording sheet today. So this is one side of numbers. This is the second side of numbers. Okay. And as I said, you're going to be using your counters. So make sure you have a set of 10 counters and another set of 10 counters. And something that's optional for you guys to do today is you can make a set of number cards. So if you have a card with the number 10 written on it, then you can make the individual numbers from 1 through 9 to go over your 0 as you make the teen numbers. Let me show you. So I have 10, and then if I made a number 2, so my number should be, right, 12. I should have the number 12. And I can show that my number 10 and 2, so 10 and 2 make 12. It also matches my card, 12. So you're welcome to make number cards like that, but you don't have to make them to show your work today. That's optional. So you can save that piece of paper if you don't want to make your number cards. Okay. So let's practice a few of our numbers. So today there are 4 numbers on this side and 4 numbers on the back side, but you only have to show 4 numbers. So pick either the front side to do or the back side to do. Ready? Okay, let's do 11 together. Okay, so I'm going to use my number cards to show the number 11. All right, so I'm going to use my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Because I'm putting them in an organized way. I'm using my 5 groups. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I'm showing 10, 11. So let's see if my cards matched. I should have a 10, 1 to show 11. Okay, let's do one on the other side. I'm going to fold my paper this way so I can see the number 20. Now, I have some counters that we're going to use to make 20. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've organized my 5 group. Let's keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow! How many groups of 10 did we use? 1, 2. So there are 2 groups of 10 in the number 20. Okay, so you are going to continue the working on your problems today. And you have to show 4 problems. So we did 20 together. And then you can do 12, 17, and 13. Or we did 11 together. And you can do 18, 15, 14. Okay, so I can't wait to see your thinking for today as you work with your teen numbers. Happy thinking. Try your best. You can do it. Have fun. Stay safe. See you later.